a Saturday night, I turned the TV on just to see what was going on. You'd been gone a while, didn't hear from you. I just want to know if you're safe and sound, 'cause I want to know if you made it out or if you're caught up in the mess. So tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna lose you. It ain't easy 'cause I know I'm not with you. But tell me, are you okay? 'Cause I don't wanna say goodbye. I don't know what I'll do.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Healing Connection. I'm Joy McBride, and today we are unpacking two companions most of us would rather avoid very much: fear and doubt. Whether you're a veteran, first responder, caregiver, spouse, or a supporter, you know how these two can creep in at 3 in the morning or on a long drive home or right before a big decision. We'll talk about why fear and doubt show up, what they are trying to do for us, and how to turn them from roadblocks into guides. We will keep this practice step by step with tools that you can try today. If anything we discuss feels too heavy, please call or text 988. Veterans press 1. And if you want to share a story or ask a question, you know you can always email me at cooljoe77@heroobjective.org. Let's get into this. Our roadmap for today is 6 segments, naming fear and doubt, body and brain tools, mindset shifts, courage rituals, decision-making under fog, and plus a 7-day field guide. Plus, it'll be we'll have I'll leave some short questions and answers, or just questions that you can drop in any time and answer them to me. Part 1, naming the terrain. What are fear and doubt? Fear isn't the enemy, it's a messenger. Doubt isn't failure, it's a question. Both are ancient alarms meant to keep us alive and honest. Problems start when the alarm won't shut off. Common shapes fear takes: catastrophizing. If I try, it will blow up in my face. Avoidance. I'll handle it later, which mostly translates into never. Hyper control. If I just tighten every bolt, nothing else can go wrong. Numb. Scrolling substance, or staying busy to outrun the feeling. Pretty true. Common forms of doubt: imposter thoughts. Who am I to do this? Moral doubt. After what I've seen and done, can I make a good choice now? Good question. Belonging, doubt. Do I ever fit in here anymore? Good question. Because a lot of us wonder if we do fit in anymore and how we are such an outcast. But we're really not. That's just mind games playing tricks on us. Name one fear and one doubt that has visited you most. No judgment, just label them. Part 2. Regulate the body, clear the channel when fear spikes. Your body is the first responder. Before you can think clearly, you have to downshift your nervous system. And here are 3 fast tools. Number 1, box breathing. We've talked about that quite a few times on here. Inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold it for 4. So we're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold it, 2, 3, 4, exhale, 2, 3, 4, and then hold it, 2, 3, 4. Do a couple rounds of this. Then switch to open. Inhale 4, exhale 6, and we're going to do those about 8 to 10 times. Why? Exhale longer pattern nudges the body towards a calm so the mind can follow. Number 2, grounding. I've talked about this so much. The 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try that for a couple of minutes. See if it will work. Here are 5 things you can see, 4 you can feel, 2 you can hear, 2 things you can smell, and 1 thing you can taste. Why? Pulls attention from worst case movies back into the room you're actually in. Number 3, tension release. Reset clenched fist and forearms for 5 seconds. Release shoulders. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Clench fist and forearm for 5 seconds, then release. Shoulders up to ears for 5 seconds and release. Jaw press the tongue to the roof of your mouth for 5 seconds, then release. Why, you ask? Signals safely after microdoses of tension. So here's a mini script. Right now, I am safe. I can slow my breath. I can choose my next step. Once the body is steadier, your thinking gets sharper, and now we can work with the mind. Part 3. Train the mind. From spiral to signal. Fear and doubt speak in stories. Let's edit the script without pretending everything is fine. Remember, I've told you a couple times about the movies that play in your head? This is something that it does set in. Take something positive Remember it. Go over it in your head over and over so it sticks in your brain. And then when it comes time to when your movies start playing in your head, doesn't matter if you're at nighttime or in a panic attack or whenever they pop up, or even if you're sitting in silence, take that positive memory that you kept in your brain and insert it in a negative piece of the movie. Repeat the movie with the positive memory that you put into it. It does work. Name the story. This is my I'll blow it story. And this is my I don't belong story. Ask the 3 checks. Evidence? What facts support this? What facts don't? Perceptive. What would I tell a friend in my shoes? The next best step? What's the smallest useful action today? Counter movies. Reframe. Nerves mean I care, not that I can't. Set a floor, not a ceiling. Define a minimum win, not a perfect outcome. Box time the worry. 10 minutes to listen to fear, then act. The doubting dialogue. Write the doubts line, then you reply. Doubt. You're not steady. You. Maybe you're not perfect. Ready for the next step? What's the next smallest step or action you can take despite fear? What's something that you can do? It doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be tremendously outrageous. The smallest of things can help. Question every bit of what you're saying. Hear yourself. See it. Listen. React. Build it up before you need it. Courage is a practice, not a personality trait. Rituals wire in it. Here are 5 courage builders. The 1-1-1 rule. 1 hard thing, 1 helpful thing, 1 heart thing daily. Make a call. Stretch for 5 minutes. Text someone you're thinking of them. Write yourself a future letter weekly for 10 minutes. Write from 30 days ahead. Here's how I faced this week. And go on. An anchor object, a coin, a patch, or a bracelet you touch before tough moments. Pair it with a breath in a phrase, steady and clear. Examine for 5 minutes what went well, what cost me, what will I try next. And as an antidote, fear shrinks when purpose grows. Hold the door. Mentor rookie. Bring a meal. Small services equal big courage. Faith friendly gives it a nudge, and this is just an option. If you pray or scripture helps, choose one line to carry. Whisper it once before you act. Like I said, that's entirely up to you if you are a believer. Part 5. Decisions in the fog. And here are some practical frameworks. When fear and doubt cloud the dash, use instruments. Framework number 1, the 10, 10, 10 check. How will this choice matter in 10 days, in 10 months, in 10 years? It widens the lens beyond today's adrenaline. Framework number 2, red, yellow, green. Red means stop. Not enough info, and I need to be safe. Yellow, proceed with a guardrail, a deadline, a second opinion, a small test, anything. Green means go. We all know that. Risk is worth the gain. Mark your decision with one small action now. Framework number 3, value stack. List your top 3 values. For examples, your family, integrity, service. Which opinion honors the most value today? Framework number 4, worst, best, most likely. Rate all 3 outcomes. Plan for a most likely. Keep a light plan for the worst. Let the best motivate you. Micro community. If fear says not ready, do a 5-minute start. Momentarium is a medicine. Part 5. An audience. Spotlight tailor tools. Fear and doubt show up differently depending on your role. Here are the targeted moves. Use what fits for you. For veterans, trigger to tool. When hypervigilance spikes, do 60 seconds of open breathing. Inhale 4, exhale 6, while orienting to 3 safe objects in the room. Example, a door, a window, a teammate's photo. Moral doubt can be reframed by saying, I can't change what happened, but I can honor what happens and what matters now. Pair with one weekly service action in the veteran community. Transition ritual. After tough dreams or anniversary dates, do a 3-line journal. I survived. I learned blank. Today, I will blank. Now, for first responders, unseen reset, 30 to 60 seconds. Box breathe 2 rounds, shoulder roll release, an anchor phrase, steady and clear. Longing doubt at the station. Share one micro win in the group chat daily. Ask for one tiny assist. Can you spot me for 5? Connection beats isolation. After action exam for 5 minutes. What went well? What will I improve? Who I will check on. Now, for spouses and caregivers, anticipatory fear. Schedule a 2-minute co-regulation check-in before or after a shift. 3 breathes together plus 1 word. Mood share. Doubt about doing enough. Value stacks are circle care, stability, love, and list one small action per value this week. Do a boundary script. I love you and I'm in. I also need 15 minutes after dinner to reset. Here's a flexible interview block you can use with a veteran, first responder, spouse, or clinician. Keep it conversational. Hit what resonates. For your opening for 30 seconds. Who are you? And where are fear and doubt showing up lately? Question 1. Body first. What's one on-the-spot tool that helps you downshift when fear hits? Is it breathing, grounding, or movement? Could be any of those, or your own. Question 2. Story work. What's a recurring doubt story for you? And how do you talk back to it now? Question 3. Encourage in action. Tell us about a recent movement you acted with fear. What was the smallest step that you moved forward in? Question 4. Community and team. Who helps you reality check fear and doubt? What does good support really look like? Question 5, and this is if you are a believer. Faith and meaning. There is a line of prayer, scripture, or phrase that steadies you. Lightning around for 60 to 90 seconds. One tool, one mantra, one piece of advice for listeners today. As we are closing for 15 seconds, where can people connect with you or work? Part 6, I guess we're not closing. I can't read my writing. 7-day field guide in closing. Here's your 1-week training plan to turn fear and doubt into data and direction. Day 1, body first. Box to open breathing plus the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding. Write one fear, one doubt you're working with. Day 2, story edit. Do the 3 checks on that story. Set a minimum win for tomorrow. Day 3, courage in builder. 1-1-1 rule. Choose an anchor object in a phrase. Day 4, decision tool. Use red, yellow, and green on a real choice. Take a 5-minute start. Day 5, service moves. Acts of service. Note how fear shifts afterwards. Day 6, future you letter. 10 minutes. Here's how I move through doubt this week. Day 7, examine and reset. What worked? What will I adjust? One intention for next week. And then a final reflection. What did fear try to protect you from this week? What did courage help you move forward? Here in closing and grounding. Remember, fear and doubt do not disqualify you. They remind you that what you're doing matters. I want to say thank you very much for spending time with me this week, and I'm hoping this is something that has helped out. If you have questions or if you have something that you would like to share, please reach out to me at cooljoe@Hero Objective. And remember, before I go on, my email is COOLJOE77 at HEROBIECITVE.org. But if if something else was just a little too much, or you have a hard time doing this episode, not just doing this episode, what I meant by that is when you're trying something that we talked about, if that is what hurts or has set you over the top, remember that you can call or text 988. Veterans, press 1. Everybody else, hold on the line. This is a very confidential thing. There's no note taking, there's no nothing. I feel unless there is an emergency, then they will try to get you some help immediately. They will do what they can to protect you at all given points. So just remember that you're not alone in this. And I will always have your 6. Until next time, stay strong, stay soft, stay vigilant. You've got this. Peace out.